Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks, the St. Louis Cardinals. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We're in store for a Major League debut in this one, Singy. It remains to be seen what kind of career he'll have, but here's step one, and there's a lot of hope and optimism around it. This organization thinks he can be an impact player.
And from what I've seen and heard from people that follow prospects really closely, I do too. We may not see him light the league on fire right from the start, as there's usually a learning curve, but I think he has the skill set to be successful at this level for a long time.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And for the Cardinals here this afternoon, it's Miles Michaelis.
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
So just about set. Now it's going to be Alek Thomas.
The center fielder, Alek.
And the pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike. And that's how this game gets started.
First pitch, 116.
Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. One gone here.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a bouncer. Now the throw to first on the run. And a couple of quick outs. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Alek Thomas.
And Boo, you and I were talking about him before the game. He's got good speed, and if you watch him in this game, he's that type of guy that's very smart. He doesn't have this just eye-popping speed, but he knows how to use it, and he's very intelligent on the base pass to get to the next base, to get around the bases, and ultimately score runs.
Jake McCarthy in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The pitch. Fought off foul. Here's a 1-1. In the air on the infield, Arenado settles underneath it, and that will end the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. And now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom of the first. And today's starting pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. How about a scouting report on him?
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
Bottom of the first, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Tommy Edman.
Tommy.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Mad Bum deals. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The wind to kick the pitch. That's to third. Whips it across. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the Cardinals lineup now. This has been a good, productive lineup so far this year, currently ranking among the better teams in terms of total hits and runs per game.
Well, you know, this lineup sees it as very important to put the ball in play, Boog. I mean, this is an age where strikeouts are up so high and guys are swinging and missing, going for the fences. But if you can increase that contact rate, you can be a dangerous club. You get more guys on base, and then all of a sudden, when that big swing comes through, you're plating more runs. So we'll see if this pitcher can get some soft contact, let the defense work behind it.
Kicks and deals. Pulls that one foul. And a 1-1. That one missed.
One strike.
And delivers outside. And that's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and fires. Grounder might be 2. Quickly to second for 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. It's on to inning number 2 in St. Louis. No score. Back here in St. Louis. And now the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Arizona. The first baseman, Christian Walker.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. And that one fouled off. Next offering misses, and the count 1-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in, wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Next offering is fouled back. One, two now. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Molina to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
That is fifth. The left fielder, Seth Beer.
Seth Beer stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. One down, base is empty. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a one-out double for the first hit of the game.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Varsho.
And it's second with one away. And now it's Dalton Varsho. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. And ball one.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Runner leads away at second. Fouled off to the right. Here comes a pitch. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Beer, the runner at second with one away. Next pitch just misses, and it's 3-2. Slow roller to first, and he handles it himself for the out.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Buddy Kennedy.
And stepping in is the speedy Buddy Kennedy.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First offering misses the mark.
Ball one, no strike.
No score yet, but a runner at third with two away. Up the middle. Over to Goldie. Third out. One left for Arizona. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Busch Stadium, here's Nolan Arenado. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Next pitch is downstairs. Rusty Valentine calling balls and strikes.
Book, something I hear from hitters about Valentine is they know they don't have to protect off the plate too much in two-strike counts, and that can be a big deal in terms of your confidence in seeing some pitches in that at-bat.
Out to short. Perdomo on to first. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Albert.
And now it's Albert Pujols' turn to hit.
I'm too involved in God, not television. According to his purpose, not somebody else's vision.
First pitch just misses. And he deals. And a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here. Albert Pujols goes deep. His first homer of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
Well, this thing was hooking down the line the entire way. We knew it was going to be close, and bang, right off the left field pole. That was a pretty swing, and he found a way to keep his hands inside just enough to keep it fair.
This is Dylan Carlson.
The center fielder.
First pitch, not close.
Carlson.
And now the lefty. And now it's even up. The wind and the pitch. Way inside, and that hit him.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
Tyler O'Neill next up for the Cardinals. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Ball to strike. There's the strike.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
Got him. 2 out. Man at first, digging in, Lars Nootbaar. First pitch, and he just misses. Two outs.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
They say you win. Carlson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Thomas glides to his left, puts the squeeze on it, and that is that. Cards on the board first with this solo blast. It's now 1-0.
Right now, right down, write your feelings out. Rhyme on a song loud, put my words in style. Find out why my people are crying out. Reach out with hip hop, skateboard is your crowd. Bounce if you wanna just bounce and move. If you wanna just move and move. So all the B-boys, B-girls.
Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Sergio Alcantara.
The second baseman, Sergio Alcantara.
Michaelis back to work. Inside corner for a strike. That's strike one.
0-1.
The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. That one ripped. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Typically not easy to go deep to center field, but he almost did right there and got a little help from the wind, just not enough.
Adrian Del Castillo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Looking for his first big league hit right here. And the first offering is not close. Next offering is fouled back. And a count 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Popped up. Arenado settles under it and makes the catch. And there are two outs.
The center fielder, number 5, Alec Thomas.
So the batting order turns over. Alec Thomas, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. And a pitch. Just missed.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
The pitch. Breaks his bat, pops it up. Michaelis makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for Arizona. They trail here 1-0. And welcome back. Now Molina at the plate.
Leading up for St. Louis, the catcher, Yadier Molina.
And here it comes. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Next offering in the dirt. Ball two. And a pitch. That misses the zone, and the count is 3-1. The pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The pitch. In the air, out towards right center. Can't get there. Base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Tommy Edman at the plate.
Now batting, shortstop, Tommy Edman.
In there, and it's 0-1. Man at second. Strike two. No outs. Runner on second. On the ground to short. Perdomo picks it up. Over to first. One gone. Bottom of the third inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, Brendan Donovan.
Brendan Donovan getting ready to hit. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Molina over at second, one down. And 1-2.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Play is made, 2 out.
Up next for the Cardinals, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
So up next, Paul Goldschmidt. Good contact guy, good defender.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
That one's in there, 0-1. Two outs and one in scoring position. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Not close with that one. Now 1-2. And the pitch.
Nope.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is downstairs. And a pitch. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. The Cards leave one, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, start of the fourth. Here's a speed threat. Geraldo Perdomo.
The shortstop, Geraldo.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
right-hander back to work. And it's fouled away. And that one is lifted in the air, and that'll get down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
So next is the designated hitter for the D-backs, Jake McCarthy. Michaelis throws to first, and he's back in standing. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
2-0. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close. Runner at second, nobody out. The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Perdomo rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. The Diamondbacks tie it up. It's 1-1, and he'll pull into third with an RBI triple.
Picks himself up an RBI. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And now it's Christian Walker.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And a foul ball. That hits the dirt. Now 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals, stays alive. Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
That's to third. That's a base hit. Run scores. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Seth Beer stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Doubled his first time up. Ripped to short. Off balance feet. There's one. On to first. Double play.
The right field as well. Varsho.
Now up next for Arizona, Dalton Varsho. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. He'll circle the bases. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 3-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
2 outs, nobody on. Now the third baseman, Buddy Kennedy. He's
Now
0 for 1.
Third baseman, Buddy Kennedy.
Fouled off. He was late. And now the 0-1. Line drive, Adam in center field. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Cardinals 1. Back here in St. Louis, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy's at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. The pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Inside, backs him off again. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Here's Albert Pujols. First offering misses the mark. On the ground to third, might be 2. The throw to second to Walker, and that's 2. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just 1 free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Now up for St. Louis, Dylan Carlson, a switch hitter batting right. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The wide to kick the pitch. Strike 2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Next pitch inside, and it's 1-2. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Into center. Thomas. Couple of steps in. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And that is that. Back here at Busch Stadium, we go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Sergio Alcantara.
The second baseman, Sergio
The
Alcantara.
line to the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball there. And that one hammered. That's back there. That one is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His first homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 4-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Adrian Del Castillo stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Now batting, the catcher, Adrian Del
You just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Out towards right center field. Nootbaar on the move. Snags it on the run. And there's one away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Alec Thomas now singing, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. First pitch just misses.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a ball popped up, and it falls. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. In there for strike one.
0-1.
The 0-1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Thomas leads off first with one away. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Oh, he throws it away. Lead runner holds at third, so two runners in scoring position and just one out.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Second and third, one gone. Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Righty to the plate. On the ground. The throw to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
The batter, the first baseman, Christian.
Next to hit for Arizona, Christian Walker, 1 for 2. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
At the belt and fires. That one the other way, and that's just foul. Next offering upstairs. Man on second, 2 down. That's off the mark. 3 and 2 down. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. That was a moonshot, and they add to the lead. It's 7-1. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Seth Beer.
Now batting, the left fielder, Seth Beer.
That one lifted to left. That'll drop in. Plays it on a hop.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Runner at first with 2 away. Dalton Varsho stands in now for the Diamondbacks. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. That ends the frame. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And the lead is stretched to 7-1.
Leading off for St. Louis, the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
The wind of the pitch. And he takes a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of...
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the 5th.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked.
The right fielder,
Next to hit, Lars Nootbaar. In there, and it's 0-1. Kicks and fires. Oh, and that deflects off his glove. Fires over to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
the catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
And stepping up to the dish is Yadier Molina. And that's in there for strike 1. O'Neill stands at third with one gone in the inning. The next pitch misses, and 1-1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And he deals. And there's a foul ball. Bounce to the left side. Perdomo collects. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
Tommy Edman now at the plate.
Now batting, shortstop, Tommy Edman.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Kicks and deals. Fought off foul. Here's the 0-2. And there's a ball.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
In the air to left, down the line. Beer on the move towards the line. And puts the squeeze on that one. Out number 2.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
The second baseman, Brendan.
So digging in, Brendan Donovan. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Just missed. And there's a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Pitch was away, so he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really, but he was able to guide it into the outfield for the knock. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. And a foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And misses inside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And now the lefty. Pitch misses. And now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Now the Diamondbacks manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Madison Bumgarner will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Pulling the trees and man, I want to be blameless. Strange and unashamed, about as tame as a flame is. Timid as a lion, quiet as a hurricane is. Read it on my tombstone.
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Ryan Nelson. And he's being asked to clean up a mess with the bases loaded.
So at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And now Nolan Arenado. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Swings through that one. 0-1. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Ian Kennedy getting loose out there. Smith getting loose as well. Oh, that one rides up and in.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Here comes a pitch. And it is 2-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Right-handed reliever. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Nolan Arenado goes deep, and they're chipping away. It's 7-6. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. So a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. It's the grand slam, the drive in four. Really good job at the plate.
So 2 away with nobody on. Next is the designated hitter, Albert Pujols. He's already homered in this game.
Albert Pujols.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Into left center for a base hit. Makes the turn. He's digging for second. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
So runner at second, 2 down. And the batter now, Dylan Carlson.
Number 3, Dylan.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Pujols at second with 2 down. Walker takes it himself, and that is that. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And the home team down a run. And welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Buddy Kennedy. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Dakota Hudson. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Righty delivers. Pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. That one pushed foul. Fouls one off. 2-2. And the righty deals. Swing, and he breaks his bat. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Well, as a hitter, it can be kind of tough. You get a hard-throwing reliever that comes in the ball game. You don't know exactly what his pitches are doing, and that clearly blew him up on the hand, sawed off that bat. Tell you what, the bat companies, they're pretty happy when guys like this come in out of the bullpen.
And the batter now, Sergio Alcantara. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. Off the mark there. And now it's even 1-1. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And it bangs up against the wall. Not stopping, he's going for 3. Now a relay to third. He's in there.
Having a really nice game here. That's his 2nd extra base hit. He didn't smoke that ball, but he didn't have to, man. When you're working the ball gap to gap, there's so much open space out there. So I think that knock was all about his approach and that willingness to just let the ball get deep on him.
And here's the catcher, Adrian Del Castillo. First offering misses the mark. In the air out to center. Carlson should have this one. Puts the squeeze on that one. Runner tags from third. Edman with a relay home. In there. He scores. And they lead by 2.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Alek Thomas. First offering, and it just misses.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
And the 1-0. In the air, right side. Nootbaar on the move. Has some trouble with it. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Geraldo Perdomo will hit next. The left-hander on now, Steven Matz. A runner on second to deal with. He'll do his best to keep him there. In there for strike one. The pitch. Out to center. Carlson under it. Makes the grab. That is the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors and a man left. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. It's the Diamondbacks 8 and the Cardinals 6. Well, we go bottom 6. And here is Tyler O'Neill.
Leading off for St. Louis, the left fielder,
Nelson
Tyler.
back to work.
Oh, dear.
Ball 1, no strikes. Up the middle, lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a play, and the defense comes away with nothing.
All over that one right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Next to hit, Lars Nootbaar. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Line drive. Thomas makes the grab. And there's one down.
The batter, the catcher, Yadier.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Yadier Molina. That one hooked foul. O'Neill over at first with one away. That's hard hit in the line. Thomas racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, shortstop, Tommy.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Tommy Edman, the next to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Reyes Maranta, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Nelson warming up as well. The 1-0. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And here it comes. There's a line drive to left field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. O'Neill flies around third. He'll score, and they trail by 1.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to model. So many positives that led to that knock. Chance now to even this game if they can put a ball in play, maybe an error, maybe a hit.
New pitcher on now, Caleb Smith. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. So 2 down, Brendan Donovan. Next up for the Cardinals.
Now batting, second baseman.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Way back there. Turning and looking, and it's gone. A 2-run shot, his 4th home run of the season. It's 9-8. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So 2 down now, and here is Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
First pitch just misses. Two down, nobody on.
Ball two.
And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. That's strike two. The pitch. And that's outside. The wind of the pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball four.
And up next for St. Louis, Nolan Arenado.
Strange and unashamed, about as tame as a flame is. Timid as a lion, quiet as a hurricane is.
In the air, left side, Beer on his way over and makes the grab. And the inning is over, but they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's down to 1 here at 9-8. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Jake McCarthy.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, the designated hitter, Jake
and the pitch.
McCarthy.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Puts it away for the out.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
That one ripped, but foul. The tying run at the plate. On the ground to third. Arenado to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Seth Beer.
Here's the left fielder, Seth Beer.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1. Kicks and fires. There's the sinker at the knees for a strike. And now 2 balls and a strike. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. And a pitch. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. O'Neill gliding to his right. On the ground. Donovan picks it up onto first, and Arizona is set down 1-2-3. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Cardinals 9 and the Diamondbacks 8. Out of the bullpen and into the game is Ian Kennedy. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Ian Kennedy.
Set for the last half of the seventh. Now here is Albert Pujols.
Leading off for St. Louis, the designated hitter, Albert Pujols.
And a pitch. That misses. 1-0.
Count 1-0.
And a pitch. There's the strike. And a swing and a miss.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
The pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And fouled off. Next pitch is outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Righty to the plate. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Next offering is fouled back. Stays alive. At the belt and fires. And there's ball 4.
And he reluctantly takes his walk.
Leading off.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Dylan Carlson.
Dylan Carlson.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering upstairs.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Kicks and deals. Stays alive. The 1-2. And another ball. And it's filled up.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he walked him.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch. But neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Here's Tyler O'Neill.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
First and second here, no outs. Now 1-1. The 1-1. Good eye right there. That's down and in. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Bird. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. And first offering is fouled off.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
And he deals.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases juiced, no outs.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle.
Over to Perdomo. That's one. And a run scores on the double play.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
Stepping in, Yadier Molina.
Now batting, catcher, Yadier Molina.
And first offering is fouled off. Called strike right there. Here comes a pitch. That's towards center. And a base hit right there. Runner from third comes across, and they lead by 3.
Oh, they didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Back to the top of the lineup, and here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Tommy Edman. This guy has turned into a beast. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Molina off of first with 2 away. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
And that one is lifted in the air. Thomas turns and moving to his left. He's got it. And that is out number 3. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Cardinals 11 and the Diamondbacks 8. Welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th. And now here is Dalton Varsho. The Diamondbacks in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
The wind of the pitch.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at-bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Next pitch misses. 1-1.
Ball, one strike.
And now the lefty. Going to count 1-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next offering is down low. The wind to kick the pitch. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. The throw, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Now batting, third baseman, Buddy Kennedy.
Buddy Kennedy getting ready to hit. First offering, and it just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The pitch. Slider clips the zone.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first, and that's a swing according to umpire Mike Fillmore. And down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Now batting, second baseman, Sergio Alcantara.
Sergio Alcantara stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's already homered here in this one. And that's in there for strike 1. Two outs. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Count.
Up the middle. Over to Goldie. That's the 3rd out. Diamondbacks down quickly. Now the pitching needs to keep them in it. They're down 11-8. Here comes Mark Melancon, and he'll do his best to keep this close.
Number 34, Mark Melancon.
Back here at the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Brendan Donovan.
The second baseman, Brendan.
A wind of the pitch. That misses. Ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's in there at the knees. Righty delivers.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Count.
That one missed. And the 3-1. And that's ball 4.
Outside, ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to is just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Paul Goldschmidt next up for the Cardinals. In there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Now fly ball to right center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado.
With the purpose, there is a reason. And if I retreat, then I'm worth is pulling the trees. And man, I want to be blameless. Strange and unashamed.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. That's back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. An absolute blast to left. Home run number 10 of the year. It's 13-8. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dip. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Base is empty, 1 away. Albert Pujols now at the plate.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Foul ball.
Albert Pujols.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Ball 1 there.
2 strikes.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. And it's fouled away. That's out to center field. Thomas under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 3,
Dylan Carlson digs in now. First pitch, not close. 2 down, nobody on. And that one handled. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. Last chance coming up for the D'backs.
what you think lie ahead for the
Back here at Busch Stadium, here's the catcher, Adrian Del
Leading off for
Castillo.
Arizona,
And there's one thing
the
on his
catcher,
mind this
number
at
9,
bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Del Castillo.
Ryan Helsley comes on now, and he's got a nice lead to work with.
Number 56, Ryan.
The wind to the pitch. Inside corner, that's a strike. That's strike one.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Next offering down in the dirt. Left-hand hitter waits.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Next one misses, and the count is even 2-2. The pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And one gone.
But when you follow up a triple-digit fastball with a nasty changeup, pretty much every time the hitter's going to be in trouble. That was the plan. Get him to sit dead red on the fastball and then just make him look foolish with the off-speed stuff.
Alec Thomas, the next to hit. Next offering is down low, and that is ball one. Helsley, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
And here it comes. Slider clips the corner.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Next offering misses, and a count 2-1. And now just 2 outs away. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Number 2.
He's 2 outs away. Now here is Geraldo Perdomo.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
And a pitch. And he pumps it a strike. Here's a 1-1. And strike 2.
Do that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Thomas, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Now he steps off. Nothing doing. And the pitch. Stays alive. Next offering is fouled back.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on.
Jake McCarthy stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
So now 1-2. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Out to short. That's the ball game.
I'd say these guys really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence, and you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right, your teammates, that they're on track as well.
13-8 is your final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
That was the ball game. 3 hours and 57 minutes.